This is a story how I met Elvis Presley. One day, in 1968, I was stationed in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I was lucky enough to get a weekend pass. I headed to Nashville. Spent a couple of days in Nashville. Then decided to plan a route. I was determined to get another weekend pass. Following week, I got my weekend pass. I took a bus to Nashville and then caught another bus to Memphis. And I was determined to see Graceland. Didn't know what to expect. I was a young man, 18 years old at the time. But I wanted to see Elvis Presley, or at least see Graceland. So I took the bus. I was nervous, alone, very young, trying to do something on my own that I always wanted to do. On the way to Memphis, I started talking to some people, and my hopes started going down a little bit. They started telling me that Elvis probably wasn't there because he was so very busy. I says, oh well, at least I'll see Graceland. And this is what happened. I was about a mile from Graceland. I heard the bus driver say, next stop, Graceland. I get off the bus, and guess what I see? Elvis riding his horse. I was ecstatic. I never thought that would happen. I see a bunch of people standing by the wall. A lot of girls, a few guys, but mostly girls. And they're all screaming at him, Elvis, 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 Elvis. All of a sudden, he comes riding over to the wall. Takes one look at me. You gotta understand, I think it was the uniform that drew his attention. Son, where are you from? He said. And I looked into his eyes and I said, sir. He says, don't call me sir, call me Elvis. So I told him I was from Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Told him where I was brought up. Rhode Island. And we started talking. He was a perfect gentleman. Perfect gentleman. He laughed, kid around, told me how much he loves his horses. You know, it's very relaxing to him to be able to ride on his own property. I felt like $1 million that day. And guess what? It's a memory I never forgot. I can close my eyes and I see him riding his horses. glorious day. We talked for some time. And he looked at me. He says, "Son, thank you for your service." And I says, "Elvis, thank you for your service." And he departed on his horse. I was one happy soldier. When I got back to base, I told everybody what happened. Some believed me, some didn't. And you know what? I don't really care. Because I saw Elvis. And I never forgot him. Never. Thank you, Elvis.